How's it going? Look, I know you might be like, Samians, where's the variety? I'm into 2 games right now, okay? One of them came out in 2022 and the other came out in 1996. I don't know what to tell you. It's the duality of man. So for now, I'm gonna keep playing them both. Until I think of something else to play. Do the 2022 one? I might do later. But I gotta get a couple of rounds in, you know? I gotta keep myself practiced. How's it going, Daveface, today on this fine Wednesday? And how's it going, Asuka? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? And how's it going, Ketsa? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? World record or bust? I can't even... Like, I don't even... I've seen the world record, and it's very impressive, but, like... I mean, just go watch it yourself. Like, I can't do that. The tech involved is just... It's beyond me. Still unwell, but all the better for your company. That's very nice of you to say, Daveface, thank you. How's it going, Vekova, as well, today on this fine Wednesday? Alright, I'm mentally preparing myself to begin the run. You know how it is. Let's just, before we actually do a bet or anything, let's just do a test run. I think that's the way we should do things.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Okay, we're off. I didn't press that very quickly, that's fine. I did a good training session for my underlings today, so pretty good. What does that mean? What is the training and who are your underlings? Oh, hey, Crippy as well. Thank you for the curse. Now that I know that you're only doing that for good reasons. I can't remember what those reasons are, but, you know. And how's it going, Kev Tom, as well? How are you today on this fine Thursday? It's coffee time. Get with it, you damn fool. What are you talking about, Kev Tom? It's always tea time. Alright, we're off. Look at that. Immediate long jumping. Never mind. I ruined it. And, Kesa, I haven't learned any new tech because I'm just trying to get the movement down. I still am not good at the movement. Half the time I want to long jump, I'm actually butt stomping, and half the time I'm just not even moving at all. You know, as Northern Line says, we need to get this movement down. And I'm nowhere near yet. Nowhere near getting it. No, not dinner time, Kev Tom, tea time. We also call dinner tea sometimes, because, you know. Okay, that's new tech. I don't know if that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it isn't. What? That's good. Get another one in there. Okay, nice. That's probably the quickest I've done it. You should try jump diving more. How do you... How? Okay, that was embarrassing. That would have been the fastest I'd done it if I could grab the damn star. Jump diving. Okay, we'll try that. How, though? How? Okay, this is not working. I'm just jumping and kicking. You know, it's what I've always said. Mario's not a good jumper. That's his main weakness, you know? So sometimes you just can't quite reach the star. What are you doing, Mario? You see, stuff like, simple stuff like that. I don't have it. I don't know how to get it, furthermore. Okay, first time canalist, here we come. Just a simple Walk. Jump. Push, plank. Plank, plank, push. Excuse me, Mario. There we go. Back, flip, punch. Left, left. Down. Right, left. Up and down. I hate you. Backflip, punch, left, left, down, right, left, up, and then down. Okay, that was pretty good, honestly, for me, doing it second time. You have to be full running so you don't kick. Okay, I understand. Yahoo! So is jump diving quicker than long jumping all the time? Or is it just more consistent? This part I need to learn to side flip for. Because this way works, but you gotta get the position directly on. And I do not have the position directly on, as you can clearly see. Mario, I hate you. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. Mario, if you could just do the thing. You could just do the thing, please, Mario. I think it depends where you are, but it is more consistent. Fair enough. That's honestly a good enough reason on its own. I just like kicking because he goes, ho! You know what I mean? It's pretty good. I don't even know what that was, to be honest. Okay, now this part. Also, like, extremely inconsistent at. But sometimes you just do it. Good. Warm, okay. Ice cold, baby. Ice cold. I don't know. I'm literally just saying words. They don't even have any meaning. But it's fun to do. Yeah, I don't get side flips. Like, you have to be going... You have to, like, jump backwards or something. Like, I don't even... You have to be going backwards and then jump sideways. It's just weird. You should be able to just jump to the side and do it, but you can't. Whatever. Oh, it's always the second time. I do it the first time on the first run, then on the way back, I can't do it. I feel like that's deliberate, game. Like, how? I don't know. I don't know how I did it the first time. Oh no, I don't want to be down here, man. And these weird eyeball blocks. Doesn't even make any sense. Peach, is it me? Is it my fault? Mario. No, it's not to you. It's a me, Mario. I like it. I didn't really do the joke justice with my delivery, but you know. I just died. When you run opposite direction, you will see an animation of Mario sliding. That's when you jump. Okay, fair enough. I'm now... I've finished Thwomp by now? This is ridiculous. I'm so slow. I can't believe I'm so early in my career and I've already peaked at 34 minutes. What am I doing wrong here? How did I do it the first time? I need to like go back and watch myself. I mean, that's just like way too far to the right for a start. It does help if you wall jump as well there. That's kind of like the point. Don't get disheartened. Mario games are unforgiving. There's not much room for error. Mushroom. Get it? Mushroom? No, not mushroom for error. Mario, I hate you. Just for the record. Oh my days. Here it's much easier to side flip, for instance. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, that could be new tech. The hour of the side flip. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mario, Mario? Ho 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 ho! Baby! New tech. I still gotta get the damn owl, but... You know what? Screw it. While we're here, let's just learn Owlless. No, let's not. I'm just kidding. Owl is too easy for me to pass it by. Or at least I haven't failed it yet. There's gonna be one day where I'm gonna miss the basket and it's gonna be the worst thing in the world. Send it. That's depth perception, baby. Alright, we're 3 minutes over. Whatever. We'll just do Ice Town in like no seconds. It's gonna take a bit of time to open the door though, of course. I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe... I mean, I think I could do sub 30. But then after that, I don't think I can improve much. We'll see though. That's not gonna cut it. What? I didn't want to do this. I want to be dead. Why is the early game like so much harder than the late game? Like Mips, Swimtown, Bowser 2, BLJs. Well, I don't know if I want to include Bowser 2 in that, but they're all pretty easy. Like, that's the good gravy right there. That's what you want to do. We did get to eat the penguin, it's true. How's it going, my Sashio, on this fine Wednesday? Just gonna shift my leg because my foot's dead. No biggie. Mario, what are you doing? Get back in the pain.
Let's go.
Okay, I did that first time, so that's something. That's probably the best I've ever done that. Holy heck. Minus a minute in Snowtown? If you first time everything in your current route under 25 easily. There you go. I've just got to be perfect for one run. There we go. Yahoo! Okie dokie! My favorite Mario noise is still the owl noises he makes when he's almost dead, though. Okay, I thought what if you just sent it there? It doesn't work, okay? Confirmed doesn't work.
Mamma mia.
That red graffiti spray can effect is actually fire. Every time, man. You can't silly kick out of a long jump, which honestly I find kind of insulting. Are you kidding me, Mario? Mario, I wanna be yo. Yeah. Let's just move on swiftly. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Mario, please. Why would they make it so that he hangs onto the pipe? You're perfect every time, Sam. It's Mario that's the problem here. Yeah, you're right. Why should I put up with Mario's BS when I'm putting in all this work? It's ridiculous, I tell ye. That was the perfect throw. There's never been a more perfect throw than that. Holy heck. And this is honestly going to be in pace, or on pace with Bowser 1. Slowly making up the time. Great. Yeah, that's how you dive run, for sure. I have some real problems with turning Mario sometimes, you know? Like, if he already has momentum, he just doesn't turn well. Which I guess is like the trigger for the side flip. Okay, I can see that how the dive jumping works.
Let's go.
Good to see you're more confident on the Bowser throws. I don't know, I still got a long way to go on that. I missed one.
Here we go.
Would have been on pace if we hadn't missed one. Okay, sure, sure. Sandland is pretty much a lock. You just like do it, you know what I mean? Case in point. Okay, you have to actually do something to get out there. That's my bad. Okay, I don't really know. I thought that had gone wrong, but it hadn't. What is Talon Bird Star?
Peggle.
Stop falling in the sand, you jerk. It's not hard, you know what you're doing. It's not too hard, you know what you're doing. But what is it, though?
Here we go.
Oh, you mean where you jump on the boo? Or whatever it's called? If you by next you meant like right then I kind of I missed that window. There's an even quicker way than boo jump?
Peggle.
Oh no, it's called Shy Guy, okay. Sure, yeah, I don't know. Shy Guy, boo, it's all the same to me. They're all ghosts, right? I hate you. Fine, fine, fine.
Here we go.
It's like everything I do, I need like 2 attempts to do it. It's a problem, for sure.
Peggle.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Usually I go for this one last, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. It does matter when you do that, though.
Mamma mia. Peggle.
Oh my days. I can't do it. Fine, we'll do this side first then. How about that? I thought maybe that would work. Okay, that was, I mean, this maze town in general wasn't that good. But that last jump was pretty good. And now we just have to do that first one that I failed.
Peggle.
Why though? I don't know why I did that, but it worked out somehow. How do you do this part again? Like that. Okay, good. Man, it's a good job there wasn't a bet on this one, huh?
Here we go!
Still, we've made up like a tiny bit of time, so there is that. What? You went left? You could do that? Oh my days. Please, Mipsy baby. I suppose it is true that I could PB. If we do everything else perfectly. Okay, slow down. I really wish Mario would, like, run with Mips. What is that? Minus 4.9? Okay. Anything is possible when you believe in yourself. You know, it's a good sentiment. I don't know if literally anything's possible. I think I might try and argue that point. Also, I forgot how to swim at the start there. Okay, you know what? After this run, let's fix the frame rate in this place. Because that's losing me time. Like, look at this. How am I supposed to swim in these conditions? Alright, what are you doing? How did you slip that? You were silly kicking. Slower. 8 seconds slower. Man. You hate to see it. If I could work out how to do this first part as well, that would be pretty cool. Mario, what are you doing? Mario! It's like he does it deliberately to annoy me. I don't understand. I wouldn't recommend doing that little maneuver there. I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna be down by the time I get to the top. No, 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 no. That was pretty good. Oh no. I still hate being on 2 HP for Bowser, but like I gotta be confident in myself. In my own Bowser skills. Like if you just throw him first time, it's fine. Oh, he's doing the owl sounds. No, 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 no. He's teleporting already? Okay, that was honestly, I feel like that could have missed and I wouldn't have been mad, but it didn't. So I'm not mad. Still, that's 2 Bowser throws first time. That's kind of incredible. Thank you, thank you. We're not out of the woods yet. What is going on? Why can't I move? Oh my days. It's just that easy. Then you put the camera back to normal, and then you just send it. Just do what you just did again. Just do what you did again. Again. Mario? 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 If I could just actually long jump instead of, you know, butt stomping all the time. If I could just long jump. Okay. Are the 2 stairs actually built different? Because I swear the second one is more difficult to be able to get up. You'd think it would be easier with all the extra runway, but like, I don't know. It's just built different, I swear. Ow, who put that plant there? That's not normally there. Oh no, I've missed the backflip. No, I don't think I can PB, but like we can come close. If we just nail Bowser. Which is probably not gonna happen. Okay. I wouldn't dare learn this part without actually getting, like, taking the platform. That seems like a nightmare. I can't even do it with the platform half the time. Okay. No. What's going on? Okay, so look. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. This is one of those you don't situations, unfortunately. I gotta just practice long jumping, honestly. I don't know why I ran back down there. Oh! The triple jump dive from the wooden block is quite useful for saving some time. You mean where you you grab the pole? Beautiful. That's more like it. That's what I tried to do first time and failed spectacularly.
Mamma mia!
Perhaps there's some version of this run where everything went right. I can't see it though. That was quite the skillful drop, thank you. Okay, you know what? Let's try this skip as well. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it right there.
Mamma mia!
How's it going, Joe? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? Honestly, if you laughed, then that's a win. Not like literally a win, just like a spiritual win.
Hello, grandfather. Hello.
Honestly, if I die here, so be it. I hate you.
Game over!
I'll show you game over.
Mario!
Alright, stop the clock.
Hello!
Erase that save file forever. I said erase it. Yeah, you better wha, Mario. You better wha. Alright, let's just send it. Will Sambience get a new PB? Question mark. Outcome 1, yes. Outcome 2, no. The PB is 34 minutes. Bearing in mind what you just witnessed, will Sambience get a new PB? Start prediction. Go. Alright, now it's time to put your brews where your mouth is, which is the way I'd like to do it, honestly, as you can clearly see. No better place to put them. And we're starting right now.
It's me, Mario! Hello!
Go, 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 go. Okay.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I love that that's the setup for the game. It's just like... It's beautiful. No context needed. Just, hey, I baked a cake. Come get it. I wish all games had this level of storytelling. And that's not even a joke. That's why I like Dark Souls so much. You were just pretending for the warm-up, yeah? Right? Of course, yeah, of course. Of course. Okie dokie. Okay, long jump is probably better there. Is Lakitu like Bowser's stepkid or something? Like, is that how that works? Because they're both turtles, right? I'm not saying that all turtles are related. But what if they were? That'd be pretty messed up, huh? Oh my dies. It's a me, a Mario. I just kind of winged it. It did not work. Okay, not good, but when is it ever?
Here we go!
6 seconds, whatever. Perhaps this will help getting the PB. Thank you, Crippy. How's it going, Zaranda, as well, today on this fine Wednesday? Just go, Mario. Okay, this is really the Thwomps is where you make the money, you know? Does help if you actually press the right buttons. Okay, Candleless first. First time easy Candleless. And if you fall, then you go straight for the other Majigga. The heck? Mario, run! Plank me? Plank me? I'm not being planked. What is going on? Are you kidding me? That was it. That was the perfect Candleless. That was way better though. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's something. On those ground pounds, you can jump again a lot quicker than you think. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you, thank you. We got 2 believers, 3 doubters. Honestly makes sense. Now just do Candleless, because you don't have a backup now if you fall. So just do it. Okay, beautiful. It could be a hell of a lot worse. Which is pretty much like as good as it gets with me. It's like I've always said, if you can't get a first time Candleless, you better damn well get that second time. Mario, come on, please, please. Mario, please. Mario. I'm begging ye. Please! Please! Mario! What the? Now just swamp. It's not terrible. Oh, that's pretty terrible though. Oh, I didn't fix the swimming as well. Well, there's no time for that now. You just gotta keep going. Oh! So quick! So much speed! What is this, Mario or Sonic? You tell me. That's not gonna do you any favors, though. Huge. The clutchness. How's it going, Katie? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? I see you know your Sonic. That's great news. I lost a few seconds there because I was sipping, but you need the energy from the tea, honestly. Otherwise, how am I supposed to keep going? No! Owl! Okay, this is where depth perception comes into play. Really? We're gonna lose 30 seconds on that? That's unbelievable, honestly. I'm kinda shocked. Doing A-okay? How about you? Had a good day? I've had a good day, thanks. I'm enjoying Mario, even though I don't think I'm gonna get a PB, because I'm losing all confidence. I'm worried that I've only just begun my journey and I've already peaked. Why shocked? You were terrible? What are you talking about? Were we watching the same gameplay? I did like most things second time at most. And remember, we're comparing against myself, so... Oh no. Maybe there's still a chance? There is. Huge! Huge! The penguin will not be eaten this time. Okay, okay. I think that's the first time I've actually done the penguin, like, without falling once. No.
Mamma mia!
It's fine, we just moved along the ritual sacrifice slightly, to the opposite end of the map. Oh, that's way too far. That's way too far.
Mamma mia!
Maybe there's still a chance? Okay. pull it back. Oh, my taste. I hate the long jump, man. Why do they have to make it the same as butt stomp? Wait, that's actually 52 seconds quicker? How? Am I really that bad at Ice Town? Every time? Send it. Send Bowser straight to the Shadow Realm. I'm dying, man. I'm dying. When am I going to break the world record? Well, if I can beat the run in the next minute and a half, then this run right here. So I think there's a pretty good chance, honestly. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought maybe I could do it. Failing the world record, no point, mate. Yeah, I guess we should just never do anything if we're not the best in the entire world. I guess life is just pointless then. Send it. I think honestly, like, because the arena's smaller, that's why I can do Bowser 1. But Bowser 3 is just, it's a whole different ball game. Okay. 40 seconds, or almost 50 seconds faster. There is a real PB chance. If I could just for once in my life, when I intend to long jump, actually long jump. Good, okay. You gotta remember that Lava Land, you know, it includes this movement right here, actually getting to the level. Sorry, Lava Town? I don't know. The actual name is Lethal Lava Land. I hate it. They're malicious tiles. They deliberately go out of their way to get you.
Here we go!
2 seconds slower. Okay, sure.
Start. Okie dokie.
I press save and quit. This is not even a mistake that you make. I don't understand. I was pre-jacking my movement and it just it translated to the menu. It's not even a thing. Alright, I'm back.
Go.
Saved. I really thought that that was going to be a disaster, but it wasn't. Wait, so how do I I mean, I don't think now is the best time to try it, but what's the other, how do I, what do I do to get the bird?
Go.
No, there's no point in trying it now. It's never gonna work. What the heck? I don't know, maybe that's okay? Because you have to wait for the bird anyway? Okay, we're like exactly on pace for the last time.
Go.
I don't know what to say, man. You shouldn't be able to butt stomp while you're not in the air. That's my opinion. Mario, don't fall in the water! Oh, I think this has pretty much destroyed the PB chance. Especially if I can't even get on this goddamn giraffe. Maybe there's a chance I mean, there's always time to make up on Bowser 3, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. I can't just quit now because the Brews are riding on it. What are you doing? Mario, what are you doing? That elevate clip, you have to be moving towards the right. Okay, that's good intel. Thank you. It's not a giraffe. Well, it's not a real animal. So it might as well be a giraffe. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, to be honest. I also gotta stop drinking tea like, whenever there's dialogue, because it's wasting time. Huge, huge. Now just don't screw up the long jump. Huge. That was quicker? Did I miss a star? I don't understand, but whatever, I'll take it. Now just Mipsy baby. You gotta get him to go left. I mean, I don't know if it really matters. That was huge. Holy heck. No, Mips. Mipsy, baby. You know, I thought I had Mips down, but this is just going to be one of those runs where it's like a total roller coaster. We go red, green, red, green, red, green, all the way to the end. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. You keep saying it, eventually it'll happen. I'm actually dying. My soul is being killed as we speak. I'm now deceased. My soul has left me. I'm just a husk. Okay, it'll do. It'll do. I told you, we're back to the red now.
Let's go.
Can I have all of your stuff? Absolutely not. It's being donated to the Telly Foundation. After all the great work they've done. Why do I keep thinking it's X to swim? It's not, it's A. It's clearly A. Swimming is just like jumping in the water. You should remember that. What is going on? I can't believe how badly the game runs in this place. It's actually kind of shocking.
Here we go.
Okay, 37 seconds up. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. That's fine. Bit of lava never hurt anyone. That's also fine. That's the quickest I've ever done that, baby. Jump into the lava for a quick swim. Don't mind if I already did. And then just send it. You gotta admit, there was some pretty good movement in there, even if I do say so myself. Okay, I need the health, please. I don't even know what that was, brother. Okay, now just do a first time Bowser throw. It kind of sucks I didn't get to practice Bowser 3, but it is what it is. Yeah, honestly, I like your position here, Bear. Okay. If you say so, game. Oh, my days. What are we on? Honestly, like, it could be a lot worse to say the first throw was a complete miss. It's actually going to be a quicker Bowser 2 as well. I don't really know how. Okay, by 3.7 seconds. 30 seconds up. That's fine. Honestly, I think me skipping there is actually slower because I just get lost in the geometry. What are you doing, Mario? Where was the BLJs, huh? Where's the BLJs? It's not working. You were in, Mario. You were in. You just refused to play ball, which honestly I find insulting. I can't do it. I forgot how to BLJ. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like if Bowser 3 is... I mean, have I ever done a good Bowser 3? You kidding me? Oh my days. It's a nightmare. This is the one thing I was actually good at. And now Mario refuses. It's got nothing to do with me. Of course. Okay, good. Still BB chance copium. Why won't you move to the right, Mario? Mario? Okay. in theory, there's still a chance. You know, if we were Einstein and we were putting down a new patent, you know, we'd start with our theory, and it would copium. Anyone got any of that copium-hopium combination mix that I could huff on right now? Who put that plant there? I'm not deliberately trying to get rid of all my lives, no. That would be a bold move for sure. Mostly just because it takes so long to actually get rid of them all. How's it going, Brave Silent Knight? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? What's going on? What are you doing, you Goomba? Oh my days. When is my next chess stream? Probably sometime next month. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I could start doing Mondays again. Reserve Marios for the Wednesdays. Look, Brave Silent Knight, me and Chess are just, you know... I got very frustrated playing that game, and I needed a break. That's pretty much all there is to it. Alright. I don't think I could, even with perfect throws, I don't think I could beat Bowser 3 in 40 seconds. Not with, like, extreme levels of copium and hopium. Basically, I need to get such a good run that my performance against Bowser doesn't matter, which is unlikely. That was okay. Chess is like golf, easy to learn, impossible to master. Yeah. That was close, that was close. The fire? Hello again, Bowser. How's it going? Just hanging out. I see you've rebuilt the arena. That was honestly pretty quick work. Pretty impressive, you know? Especially because you don't have any thumbs.
Uh-huh.
Could you send me a whisper before your next chess stream? My boys would love to play it with you again. You know what? Brave Silent Knight, I will absolutely do that. The perfect throw. You might have thought I was going for the bomb in front of me. No, of course not. Why would I do that when I could go to the bomb to the left of me? Now just throw it. You know, if you want to see me stream chess again, a good way to have that happen is to say, hey, I want to see you stream chess again. Because I can bear it if the demand is there. And it's not like I don't find chess fun, I obviously do. It's just it was getting to the point where like I got down like 300 elo. I was like, I can't do this anymore. My soul is shattered. I need to hire like Doctor Strange to put it back together again. I miss Sam's chess streams. I wish you would stream chess more. You know what? Feedback taken. Okay. Four minutes over? I don't know, but it's done.
Hello.
Will Samuels get a new PB? Short answer, no. No, he will not. Okay, we're gonna do one more run, get a new PB, and then maybe we'll switch to an hour of Elden Ring, and then on Friday I'll play Elden Ring. That's the plan. Maybe on Monday we'll see about chess. I'll dust off the old board, you know what I'm saying? Gotta go, let me know when you're going to stream chess. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Brave Silent Knight. And you know what? Let's run it back. Will Samuels get a new PB? New chance for you to lose or win, Bruise.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
What am I doing? I need to erase the save, okay. Can the timer display best of all segments? Is that the way to do it? How do you, how does one do that? Edit splits. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to use this piece of software. You have the best positive vibes and entertaining streams. Keep it up, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. You know, I may not have the gaming skills at all, but at least there's that. Okay, Kirby, to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'm sure it probably can, but I don't know how to do it. Wait, hold on.
Me,
How do I fix the
Mario.
swimming? Configuration. Listen to it. I think you need to go on graphics. You probably can't see all this, but that's fine. Emulation. Where is the run game well? I don't know what I'm doing, man. There's so many options. Frame buffer swap on. Copy video card frame buffer to N64 memory. What are you talking about? I don't know, we could try FXAA anti-aliasing. Sure, yeah. Did that save? I think so. Bilinear filtering? Yeah, you can keep that on standard. Maybe. You know what? I'll just leave it. I've seen it displayed in some streams, and it kind of displays the possible time save, but isn't any official timing method. Oh, compare against best segments. Compare against PB. Well, okay, we can have it against the best segments. Is that what you meant? Why is Endgame not at the best, though? Whatever, I gotta do this at some point. Let's just send it.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
No, wait, I didn't... I didn't start the timer.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Okay, and we're off.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess.
My sum of best is 29. That's, Oh no. I can't edit. Okay, whatever. All of my splits are going to be red, which is going to be really demoralizing, but whatever. I want to see what my PB is and my sum of best. It's a me, Mario. Yeah, there's no, like, feedback when you click save. It's honestly kind of, confusing. I think I've figured out long jumps, though, so that's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
Let's go.
Took long enough. Ooh, baby. I'm a long jumping machine. That's definitely the quickest I've ever done that. Oh my gosh. Oh my giddy auntie.
Here we go!
Look at that. That's better than our sum of best. Or our best time for that section, rather. Also, I see the curse. Don't think I see it. Don't see the curse. I see the curse. Man, no one voted on belief, even though this is like the best start I've ever had. All-time greatest starts. For me. It's not compared to the actual speedrunners out there. Okay, we fell. Just dust yourself off, kid. It is what it is. Not bad. I was too focused on typing, so I missed the prediction window. I would set up again, but I'm kind of like speedrunning right now. Okay, that's not good. That's also not good. Bit of a slowdown there, but it is what it is. Mario? Mario? What are you doing to me right now? Can't help but notice that you didn't do the cannonless. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really need that right now. Help. All my confidence is gone in a second. And blessing is cheaper. It is slightly cheaper, yeah. I don't know if you have an equal brew count though. You know what I mean?
Here we go!
So slow, man. So slow.
Let's go!
I have faith in you. I was just away giving my fish a bath while the prediction was up. I don't know how to respond to this comment, to be honest. No, I get it. I was just taking my eagle for a walk this morning, so... You know how it is. I know how it is. I missed? We're probably gonna be like, I don't know, a minute down. I still have faith, though. Okay. Nice. Nice one, kid. Do you right need to take my fish for a walk? Sure. Go ahead, Ketsa. This is a really confusing conversation for foreigners. Look, my Sashu is confusing for everyone. But I think that's the joke. So I wouldn't feel too bad about it. I don't really know what's going on. Either. Okay, a minute down. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better. What are we doing now? Snowtown? Icetown? It's called Icetown, but there's more snow than ice. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I named it, but... Okay, let's do jump first. Nailed it. No, Mario! Nailed it like a carpenter. Can someone just end me, please? Okay. Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment. It's Yeet the Penguin! Yeet the penguin. I'm not gonna eat the penguin, though. I'm gonna return the penguin safely to his mother. Like so. Oh, wow. Now it's Bowsy Baby. I said now it's Bowsy Baby. I don't know why. Everyone's baby to me, okay? Except people in the chat, that's just weird. But all the fictional characters. Now? Just send it. I don't know what happened. I felt myself losing control and I just brought it back. What are you doing, Mario? What are you doing, me? I actually got stuck on a ramp. I don't even know how. Like, what's he laughing at? What's the joke, Bowser? What's the joke? Can you explain it to me? Really? That was slower? I felt like I was on fire there, but I guess I did, there was some problems, admittedly. Doesn't know the joke. It's true. I got no idea. I always thought it was barking. My statue is a tail. Why would a tail be barking? He's going, oh, 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 oh. Kind of like Jabba the Hutt. Uh-oh. What is Mario's favorite snack? Banana, nana, nana. Most of my Mario jokes are not fit for a PD streamer, lass. I don't even get it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't try boing. I don't know how to do it. That's something I'm gonna have to learn, like, off stream. Or just... not while I'm trying to do a speed run, basically. What the heck?
Here we go!
Well, at least the first section was good. The first segment. Yeah, I have no idea how to do boing. I'm just gonna be honest. Hello, bird. I did. I changed to best segments. I don't know. I don't want it like this, but it is what it is.
Tego.
Look at this, the consistency in the long jumps is out of this world. That's the best I've ever done it. And I'd do it again. If I could. If I can.
Tego.
Just realized how hard it is to describe the joke without making the sounds myself. I guess we'll never know. Beauty, beauty. Kinda wish it didn't take so long to get back up, but that's okay.
Here we go.
Did I mess up my split somehow? Like, why is Lava Town +3 and Sand Town 143? What's going on?
Here we go. Tego.
I don't know. What? He didn't make it?
Here we go.
We have some golds. Oh. No, Mips. Mipsy. Mipsy, baby, come on. Mipsy. Mipsy, baby. You dive as you fall, he belly flops and negates the damage and stands up in time. Okay. Good intel. Missing the grab there is unprecedented. Unprecedented. I didn't hold RT. You just like saying Mipsy baby? I do quite like it. It makes me feel like a New Yorker who's just had an argument with his girlfriend, Mipsy, and she's walking off and he's going, "Hey, Mipsy, baby, come on!" So yeah, there's that.
Tego.
Didn't fix swim, by the way, because I don't know how. Going into the emulator settings is like trying to navigate through the Apollo 11 computers. Mario, I swear to Bowser himself. Okay, you sent the link. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god.
Here we go!
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just destined to never get a new PB. It is possible. Don't die, please.
Mamma mia!
I don't know, okay? I don't know. What? How did that even happen? Doesn't make any sense. Just take me away, officers. I need to be locked up before I do something I'm gonna regret. During his latest run, Mario was caught speeding. A judge forced him to pay 1,000 coins. Okay. I like it so far. It's a good setup. We'll return to this joke after the break. Mario protested and said, "Why am I paying so much?" The judge said, "It's fine." Mario responded, "It's not a fine." Oh man. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my giddy auntie. A wahoo and ahahaha redeemable? That's a good idea. I feel like I've got too many redeemables already, you know? I need to purge some, but they're all my babies. I can't get rid of any. I don't know, maybe it's time to retire for the day. What? I've never seen such blatant robbery. Coppers, you should be taking Bowser away for that, not me. You telling me you can throw Bowser over the bombs? Okay. Maybe they should just make the whole edge of the arena a bomb. That would be cool. We're 4 minutes over? Oh my gosh. Remember, the PB is 34, not 29. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Vakova. Have a good one. Ta-ra for now. It kind of worked. In some ways. What are you doing? What's wrong with the camera? I'm trying to go. If Mario would just BLJ. Ooh. I hit the wall. That was the perfect one as well. I'm stuck in the wall. That was actually it. Okay. Sometimes it just be that way, you know? What the heck? That's not supposed to happen. Reset, reset. Oh no. Okay, and sometimes you just do it first time. I don't really know how to explain it. What are you
Mamma mia!
Help. I'm losing my mind. I mean, there is still a chance, strangely enough. It's not a good chance, mind. But it is a chance.
Do it.
I'm trying to do it. I really am. We got like 2.5 minutes to beat Bowser 3. That's a tough ask, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's happening. I messed up the long jump for the first time on the run, and it was at a pretty bad spot, but it somehow worked. What are you doing, Mario? What are you doing? The camera's like, I can't keep up. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, it's probably not possible for a PB, but I have to beat Bowser 3 like once on this run. Oh, no, wait, I did on that other run, didn't I? That's true, that's true.
No!
He's doing what you're telling him to? I don't think that's true. Why would I tell him to jump off the edge? That doesn't make any sense. Help. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be bruise when you are done. Something, Mario. Don't you cry no more. Bow now, bow now, bow now, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down. I'm beating Bowser 3. I'm not just gonna end. There's no believers to disappoint this time anyway, so it's fine. Bow now, bow now, bow now. Anyone like Wayward Son? It's a pretty good song, eh? It's a pretty good song. Wait, I don't like this camera at all. I don't know what happened. Still, we're gonna be like 40 minutes, which is, you know, on Monday, that was my PB. You can't really be too mad about it. I mean, you can. It's pretty easy to be, honestly. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Great question. Almost fell down there as well. Okay, and now you just beat Bowser 3, easy. And if we can do it in -3 minutes, then that's a PB. Just like that. Again, I don't know what the joke is, but it must be pretty funny because Bowser's laughing at it every time. And then you just throw it, easy. Well, it was like at the midpoint between two bombs, so that's something. Oh man.
I need help!
It's so stressful. This boss fight is like way more intense than the Margit boss fight ever will be. I'm sorry, I'm putting it out there. Yeah, you stand here, nice and close to the bomb. Good, okay. What the heck? And then this one is the last one? I find the longer you spin him for, the easier it gets. It's just math. It's just maths. It's simple. Just throw him forehead. Exactly 40 minutes. Wait, how do I know the game's frozen. Compare against PB. Is there a way to like show I wanna know what my PB is and my personal I wanna know what my personal best is and sum of best. There we go, that's what I'm trying to say. How do I do that? Can you add a new column? It's a great question. You know, I'll figure it out another time. We've got like 40 minutes left. You know what? Let's just do one more run. That's basically just enough time to do a run.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
We need to delete the save file. You know, I should get a brew first. That's what I'm missing. More caffeine. In fact, you know what? If we're gonna do one more, I should fix the lag as well. Hold on. Please hold. Okay, configuration, sure. Config. Counterfactor. I don't know what that means, but sure. I'll put it on 1. Memory size 8 megabytes, which is so low. This is kind of hilarious. That's it? That's fixed it? Wow, that was so easy. You know what? We might as well watch this one while we're here. I know you can only see a... Oh no, that's 4 minutes long. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna go get a brew and then I'll do one more run. Oh wait, edit, layout splits at the bottom, add column. Layout, splits. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Sum of best. Hey, it worked. You can't see, but it worked. Now, if we go back to the main screen, you can see. No, you can't because it it's cut off. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go get a brew and then we'll do one more run. And hopefully PB. Whatever, that'll do. That's fine. Alright, back in 5. Alright, I got Brew. Fix the game, maybe? Thanks to Ketsa. Thanks, Ketsa. Let's do it. Just one tiny little PP. Just a tiny little one. That would be cool. And we might as well run a prediction. Yeah, 5 minutes. Seems good, man.
It's me, Mario.
Ba 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 ba.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
No, it's at the bottom, right? Some of best segments.
Truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Maybe it's not in the best spot, but it is there. Oh no, drink remain brew. I can't do that right now. It came out of the kettle like 30 seconds ago. That's not what it should do? What? What was it supposed to do? Okay, pretty good start. And by that I just mean there's no butt stomps. I went through the right door. Oh no. That's a second time loss.
Go.
Okay. Be quick. Oh no. I did it. Oh man. Down after the run. Yeah. That's I could do that probably.
Here we go!
5 seconds. Okay. I mean, it's pretty consistent, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if you should jump straight into the wall though. You gotta admit, the castle's movement is getting a little better. But that honestly doesn't really account for too much if you just can't do the actual elements properly. Admittedly. So let's do them properly. No, Mario! I still don't know why this works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's just second time's the charm. Even Ketsa doesn't want to believe anymore. Is that true? There's 2 doubters, 1 believer. My Sashi was the 1 believer, but who are the 2 doubters? I don't know. The run that broke the believer's back. There we go. Grippy! You're a dower? And you cursed my run? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now I'll just do this part, easy. I'll just do this part. Are you kidding me? That's not even in the right direction. That wasn't even a side flip. Are you okay, Mario? Help! The side flip was supposed to make this part easier. Bring balance to the force. Not leave it in darkness. Something Star Wars quote. Oh my days. Oh my gosh.
Mamma mia!
I think the column didn't work because you didn't give it a name. But now that I think about it, it isn't a column, is it? It's a row. That's pretty obvious. Well, at least I did that first time. It's fine. This is just Thwomp. Thwomp is always bad. Thwomp is a bad omen. We're gonna make it up on Ice Town and Bowser. And then we'll just send it. Good. Even gooder. Thought you wanted a column so it shows some of best right next to PB times. I do want that, yeah. But I was like, it says some of best, so maybe that's good enough. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I want, okay? Owl? I forgot about the owl. I just want to get a new PB. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. Okay, 1 minute slower. Make it up on ice time. Ice time. Iceland. Snowtown. How did you hit the stairs, Mario? It doesn't even make any sense. How was I so cracked on my last run? It doesn't make any sense. Good. Stop trying to do things and do something. Not great, but not terrible. Could be a lot worse. I know that's like all I've been saying the whole stream, but it's true. It could be a lot worse. We could be going for the, you know, all-time slow run. Come here, you little pingu. Stupid penguin.
Mamma mia!
Technically, I didn't eat the penguin, I eated myself. So... there is that. Actually on pace. On my PB, my Snowtown was so bad that we're actually on pace again. Oh, baby. There we go. No, there's no salt. This is good. This is good. We're on pace. This is going well. I can hardly believe it. I cannot. I cannot hardly believe it.
Mamma mia!
I knew I shouldn't believe it. You know, some days it's a PB day. Other days it's a non-PB day. You know what I mean? And I think we all know what day this is. My camera? Luckily, I'm always so bad at Bowser, there's still room to actually improve here. Bowser? Excuse me? Oh my days! I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's the pressure. I can't handle the pressure. Just end me, please. Just end me. That felt really satisfying. One minute. Okay, here we go. Under pressure. Boom, 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 bada boom, boom. Boom, 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 bada boom, boom. Under pressure. I know it. I know it. I don't really know any other parts of that song, to be honest, now that I think about it. Okay, I think if we long jump at the start of this, we can save a bit of time. Never mind. Instead, I'll just die.
Mamma mia!
Really good time save there, Sambience. Excellent work on the time save. Now a minute up is still, it's still possible. It's still possible. Okay? You might be like, no it ain't, Sambience. I'm telling you, it is, okay? First of all, you just get this star right here. Nice and easy like. Boom, 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 boom. Now the song's stuck in my head. It doesn't take much to get a song stuck in my head, I'm gonna be honest. The two requirements are pretty much just that I already like the song and that you mention it. That's pretty much. I admire your optimism, wish I had it. You just gotta believe, you know? I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, we're gonna go for the one across right away. Didn't quite get it. No, Mario. Man, he really turned into a pancake there, huh? Oh, I see what you're doing. I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. I don't know. I still have under pressure in my head. It's gonna take a bit for it to dislodge itself. What? Oh! You're absolutely right. You can just dive there. It's just that easy. Okay, now Toad. I think this is gonna be a new Caves PB, which is something. Oh, I felt kind of bad about that, but it worked out. Look at that, and all of a sudden we've bought ourselves an entire minute. PB's back on the menu, boys. Just gotta do everything else perfectly. Simple. Oh, you're lucky, buddy. You're lucky, Mipsy baby. Not lucky enough, though. Now I'll just do the MIPS clip first time. Easy. Look at that. The speed on this man. Said, the speed on this man. And all of a sudden we're in the gold. It worked. There's actually frames here. Oh my gosh. Mip sounds like a seal? I don't know if I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, just be cool. All you have to do is not die, and you'll be, like, way quicker than normal. I think now that we're ahead, slow is fast, you know what I mean? It's like the old tale of the tortoise and the hare. Etc, etc. You know, you don't need me to talk about the tortoise of the hare again for the 50th billionth time. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Oh, I made it. I don't know if I should have jumped then. You gotta admit, that was some pace, almost. I did mess up at one point, but... that's PB pace right there. Now just don't mess up the Bowser throw. Easy. Easy, easy. He's cracked. He's actually lost his mind in, like, the positive direction. That was okay. Not the fastest thing in the world, but okay. Mario? Mario, don't do this to me, Mario. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Mario? 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 Mario. Okay, reset. He's not doing it. Okay, just be cool. Just be cool. Oh my days. Oh! Okay, we're a minute up. We just have to beat Bowser 3. It's so simple. A literal child could do it, and have done. For many, many years now. We're talking like almost 30 years now. Children have beaten Bowser 3. I may have been one of them, although I don't think I ever beat Bowser 3 as a kid. And to be honest, I can't really remember. It was a long time ago. Remember, slow is fast, but also fast is fast. I don't know what to say. I'm concentrating so hard right now. Okay, just let it go, let it go. I didn't want to be on the pole, I'm just gonna be honest. Please, Mario, I'm begging you. Just jump off the pole. Thank you. Yeah, I think the most important thing we can do right now is just not die and not fall during this section specifically. Okay, 5 minutes to beat Bowser 3. Don't blow fire, you jerk. That's fine, that's fine. In many ways, that is perfect. Good throw, good throw. Okay, just 2 more, baby, 2 more. 2 more, Bowser, baby. I like the look of that one right there, right there. Amazing throw. Just 1 more. And it's gonna be that one right there. Told ya.
I can do this all day.
Honestly, that's just to give the run a built-in time save for next time. You know how it is. You know how dogs is and all that.
And this, what he's doing, is to go even further beyond.
Beautiful, beautiful timing. He's done it! The PB! The final star. It's so beautiful. And that's why you don't give up. Alright, I'm gonna go eat some lasagna. Congratulations, Maisashu. The only believer. But yeah, that was the stream. Finally managed to get a new PB. 32 minutes and 43 seconds. And there's still so much room to improve. In fact, get this, my sum of best is 26 minutes and 50 seconds. That's pretty good. If I could just do, yeah, the entire first half well, then we'd be off to the races. At 7 on the dot, yeah, it's almost like my stomach was telling me it's time to go eat. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I'll be back on Friday to play some Elden Ring. And you know what? Speaking of Elden Ring, let's raid Soul. Go eat, you deserved it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Have a good rest of your day. See you around. Bye-bye, bye-bye, and bye-bye.